Hi, Tim here, coming at you with the 250 subscriber contest for our PsykoDJ67's contest. Or I call him Paul. Him and I have been friends for several years. He before he moved down to Arkansas, him and I would go to concerts together up here in northern Illinois. And so he knows what I'll be saying for the musical celebrities I've met. I think the first one was going to a Ides of March concert with them. There were a group of us that went together. It was on a 4th of July weekend. It was over in Crystal Lake, Illinois. And they had an intermission pretty much in the middle where they were signing autographs and stuff. Well, Jim, for those for those of you who don't know, Jim Peterick, the guitar player and stuff for the Ides of March and pretty much around the lead singer, was also the keyboard player for Survivor. Well, I took along my Survivor Greatest Hits CD to the concert. And we went and met the band, and I handed the CD to Jim Peterick. He took a moment to look at it. See, I bought the CD when I was stationed over in Germany in the Air Force. That was back in the 80s, so it might be one that he didn't see too much. Then I think it was around the same summer, he managed to get him and myself working backstage at a Night Ranger concert in McHenry, Illinois. See, Paul was friends with the stage manager, and I got Jack Blades to autograph both my Damn Yankee CDs. And I also got members to autograph a couple of my Night Ranger albums. And also, at that time, Michael Arty of Great White was playing with them. And so that's, and Paul and I, we just had a good time at that concert, working backstage and meeting the members of the band and stuff. And well, Paul, I'll tell a couple stories but Paul's heard, and he always likes hearing the stories. Sorry about the lighting, it's getting dark out, just that I cannot have too bright of lights on me, otherwise I end up having my health issues. But the first concert I ever saw was this was for a rock concert. It was at the Iowa State Fair in August of 1978. All we knew before going down there was that it was that the headliners were Styx. This was towards the beginning of their main event tour. Well, before that day at the fair, they announced the opening band. So my oldest brother, went down with us. There were a group of us that went, and my brother, when we were down there, they announced Angel. My brother wasn't as big of a Styx fan, but when he heard that Angel was playing when we were down there, he was in a real good mood because he had several of their albums. And so, but this was in the grandstand at the Iowa State Fairgrounds. We were standing on the racetrack, And we were so close to the stage that when Styx was performing Sweet Madam Blue, they were set off some of their flare pots, whatever. Well, anyway, I could feel the heat from those on my face. And then another story I'll tell, this is one that Paul really likes, was in June of 1979. My brother, sister, and I, and a friend of my sister's, we all went to see Mississippi River Jam 2 in Davenport, Iowa. See, we drove down there from Mason City, Iowa, which is a 4-hour drive. Well, anyway, the lineup started out as, okay, first of all, it was TNT. A lot of people didn't care for them. But then, the part that Paul likes, the next group was AC/DC with Bon Scott on their Highway to Hell tour. Then, and after that, them was UFO. I hadn't heard of UFO before, but I probably liked them best of all the bands that day. And this was with Michael Schenker. Then was Nazareth. And the headline group was Heart with their on their Dog and Butterfly tour. So those are two of my stories from concert. Some of my stories from concerts. I know there's others I can tell about, like seeing the Nitty Dirt Band and the Low River Band at Red Rocks when I was stationed in Colorado, or seeing White Snake and Quiet Riot at the Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs. Concert open only to people in the military and their families. And the funny thing was, so there wasn't even smoking allowed at that concert. And also, like, I've seen the Moody Blues on their Live at Red Rocks tour, and also there were other bands Paul and I saw together, and I've seen, like, you see Trans-Siberian Orchestra t-shirt I got when I saw them in concert. And of course I went to see Gordon Lightfoot just over a year ago. But those are some of the concerts I've been to. And I'll also say, after I saw that Mississippi River Jam 2, I went out and bought Full Stranger in the Night, which is their double album, live album. I like them so much. Okay, and that's for, and congratulations on the 250 subs, Paul. I know I have made many videos lately. It's mainly because of my health problems. Like I said, I can't have too bright of lights on me and stuff, and I'm going to try making another video or two soon, because my mom has told me that she's going to be moving into an independent living center, moving sometime by October 1st. Sometime between now and then, might be even a week from now, because we're going to be at my cousin's wedding. She might even bring them along then. She said that she's going to give me all the records she has. They were some that they had from when we were kids and stuff. There's a lot of country and stuff. like any Arnold, Jim Reeves, Burl Ives. Then there's a couple 45 cases full of 45 she's going to give me. But there's like some Elvis 45s and stuff like that, and there we got those from my aunt, those 45s. I'll make that. I'll try making videos as well as I can. Then after I get them, so you can see what I get in that. So until next time, take it easy and keep on rocking.